Hey guys, and welcome back to Gold Rush, where I am going to start shutting everything down and we're going to have a clean out. The reason I'm shutting everything down is because I'm going to go and rest until the next day. Why are these over here? I thought... oh no, I did have them over there and then... of course. Alright, let's get everything turned off so we don't waste any fuel. Right, we'll rest until dawn. Okay. We earn 0 gold, but process 255 soils. That'd be interesting to keep track of how much soil we actually go through, or how much soil we process. We're actually at 99% down here. I did not even notice. Huh. Hope I've been perfect. I mean, I know I'm perfect, but... talk about getting the stuff to be perfect. Let's see if they fixed this. They did! Huh. Well, thank you, devs. I seen that they fixed a lot of stuff to do with slopes and things, but I didn't know that they fixed the fuel thing. Sweet. Okay, that's pretty much empty now. Whoop. No, that's cool that they've done that, that they fixed that. Okay, let's drop this over here. Alrighty. They also fixed a load of stuff to do with the buckets. So like putting hoses in buckets and things like that. So that's kind of helpful. I wish I paid my workers at the end of the day instead of like trickle feeding them throughout the day. That's like really annoying. Okay. And then this one, and then we can turn the power and the water on down here. Okay. Yeah, and then we can turn the power and water on down here, because as soon as this is done, that's all that kind of gets fueled down here. So, water on. Power on. This is just straight up gold. Right, we were at 5.5 ounces. Take your time. Okay, so that was roughly 5 ounces for that. No. So that gets us to about 15 ounces. Alright, so roughly 5 ounces per. Okay. Pull that through. Looks like roughly 5 ounces per one of these as well. That's woeful. That's actually woeful. Right. So it should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 once we're finished with this. Oh fuck, did I? No I didn't. Ah, cool. We should be at 35 ounces once we're finished with this. But we'll see. Okay. Yeah, these duplex jigs are pretty terrible. I think they're the next thing that gets replaced. And the devs also made it easier for you to pick the stuff up from these. Not to pick them up, but to get them out, so that they stop. Fucking quit it. So that they stop getting stuck in. Yeah. So they stop getting stuck in the sluice boxes. Yeah, that's fine. Don't know if me knocking that over fucked up or what. Alright. Gotta be careful with these, because these are the only ones that actually make me a decent turn. Right. And 2. I really should do all of this first. Bonk. So I should do all the mats and clean all the mats first before I turn on anything. So I'm not wasting fuel. 31 ounces, so these 3 buckets here better make me an absolute bloody fortune. Go. Okay, these are just straight up gold. I need to refill the buckets now. Yay. Right, 47 ounces is okay. That's about it. Alright. This is actually not going well. And that's our clean out. Ah. $77 ounces. Pretty shitty. Must be going through some really crap land just now. Christ. Alright, well let's go and dump it and see what we can buy. See what we can improve. Right, are both of them full? Nope, not yet. Okay. Hello? Oh, we're trapped. We're stuck. There you go. Okay. Yeah, not great. 78 ounces. Considering that 5, so it's 72 ounces, because, let's say 5 ounces was... 5 ounces of that was my little guys, so yeah, that's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Here's me like, oh, having the D-Rocker is gonna be so helpful. No, no, didn't really help. Let's say it's pretty crappy gold we're on just now, so it's kind of understandable that we're not going to be getting the most bang for our buck at the moment, but still, come on, it's not what I expect. But we'll get back to... Oh crap, yeah, that was something I wanted to check. So instead of that, they've got... FPS units type, gold nugget enabled, prompts enabled, digging helper. Oh, that's, I know what that is. That's the digging helper is that new thing. Is it in graphics? Streaming texture quality. I thought that was... Oh. Well, whatever. Wendy says that there was a streaming assets option. I was like, oh great, so we like can now stream them instead of having to have chunk loading. But apparently not. Apparently that is not the case. Oh my god, really? The truck just likes to spin off wildly of its own accord. So we're going to have 78 ounces to sell. That'll give us roughly 150,000. Okay, I want you to smelt down. All meat ore. So we're at 71 ounces now. Just slap that in the back of the truck. Hello? I don't know what we were crashed into, maybe a sign. Yeah, so that gives us... probably enough to upgrade something. Maybe the trommel, maybe the jigs, I don't know. I'd have known that the Glacier Creek was the upgraded thing. Sell gold bars, 85k. 146 we're at. At least the prices are good. Yeah, we owe 400 odd. Okay. I mean, the guys that are working for us basically pay for fuel right now. I mean, until we can get like a ton of them working for us, yeah, they're basically paying for fuel. Okay, let's fill this up. And then, I'm glad they've got those extra long pipes on these. Alright, let's fill that up. That's $1,000. Well, it's $5,000, and then their price, which is, I think it's like $1,000 a day. Yeah, I guess they kind of pay for fuel. Making us a little bit, making us a little bit. I'd like to be able to see, like, actual day-by-day, like, finance sheets, if that makes sense. So seeing what we spent money on, like what we brought in, who brought what in. I mean, that would be nice. Okay, you are 111, so I could get the reinforced trommel. I could swap over and grab the glacier. Wow, that's why I didn't get it. It's 200 grand. Okay. So the reinforced trommel is 100 grand, and that leaves us with about what I would want to spend. Gravel pump's 100 grand a piece. Okay. So it's either the trommel, which once it's done, that's the best you can get, or the gravel pump, which I feel like those duplex jigs are losing us a lot of cash. So I don't know if the trommel would increase overall gold recovery better. I don't know. Have I got a coin that I can flip? I do not. I do have this. Okay, my Dissidia medal. It's either heads is a trommel, tails is the other thing. Okay, it landed on tails, so it's the other thing. Alright, so we're grabbing one of these other things. A gravel pump. Right, so let's buy that and let's... transfer one of the jigs out. And the gravel pump in. Okay. How much are those duplex jigs? Is it worth? It probably is worth transporting it back, isn't it? Like $1,000 to get it back in. Thing is, the game's been updated, so I might have been able to do that myself regardless. Okay, now let's get out. Because I didn't even think about that. Anyway, we're gonna use our super duper movie machine to get it back in place, and then we shall be laughing. So yeah, I hope that this, I mean, the duplex jig only getting me 5 ounces, whereas the mats above it get so much more. Like, there's definitely something hinky going on there, so hopefully we'll get more than 5 ounces out of a almost 100% bucket underneath the, this gravel pump thingy. Gravel pump, is that what it's called? Can't remember. All like 100 grand a piece though. The thing is, once these are purchased, these are purchased. Like, there's no issues after the fact. Like, even when we move claims, we will still be getting the same amount. Not the same amount, but we'll still be getting the, we'll still be using the same equipment. Alright. Oh. Right, there's those. So let us... So it cost us 4 grand to get that duplex jig out. Let's see how much we get from from the duplex jig. Okay. Then I'll have to get the gravel pump back in place. I think as though for the gravel pump I'll just for the gravel pump I'll put the chains on. I thought they fixed that. 17 grand! Sold! Nice. That was alright. Okay. Let's get this BZ roughly to where she's going. Yeah, it looks like I'll definitely need to get the looks like I'll definitely need to get the chains on this, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steedra, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.